Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Gia, and today I'm going to be just talking about why I dropped out of college. Now, before I get this video started, I'm just going to make a huge disclaimer here and say that I do not think that everybody needs to drop out of college. I think that if the career that you're going towards is something like a teacher, doctor, lawyer, or anything that has to do with a field that you need your college degree, go to college, get your degree, and then you can work the job that you want. But if you have passions for other things that don't necessarily need a degree for, I don't think that you need to stay in college, waste your time, and get a degree for something that you could have done years before you even finished college, and you can be succeeding without a college degree. So first off, I'm just going to explain to you why I decided to drop out of college, and then I'll explain my story more and more as the video goes on. Ever since senior year of high school, and even before that, honestly, I was never a huge fan of school. It was kind of something that I just did because I had to, and then when senior year came around, I was cutting class constantly. I found no interest in any of the subjects. It was like I just hated the atmosphere of school. Everything was so, you got to do this, the curriculum, you have to do everything perfect every single day. You can't really go out of the box and learn what you are interested in. So you're kind of forced to learn specific subjects that I feel like you honestly don't need in your future life. I was never motivated to go. I was never excited to be at school, and that really made me cut a lot, and I was just so uninterested in school. So the summer before going into college, I told my family that I wanted to do makeup. I wanted to go to a makeup school and make that my career instead of going to a traditional college. Now, I've always loved makeup since I was younger, and I never really thought of it as a career until the summer before college started, because I was thinking of all ideas of what I wanted to do when I got older, and I've had so many ideas ever since I've been younger. I would always change my mind about what I wanted to do, but I've always loved makeup, and every other idea that I've had never really stuck with me because I was like, nah, I really don't want to do this anymore, but I've never changed my mind about makeup and beauty. So when I told my parents that I wanted to go to makeup school instead of college, they were very unsure about it, if that was a good idea. They didn't really agree with me, and they were like, look, Gia, you need to go to college at least for one semester, see how you like it. You might enjoy college way more than you did high school, and you might find your real passion in college. They were like, if you really decide that you don't want to go to school anymore, you need to have a plan before you just drop out. You need to know what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and have a goal and steps to get to your goal. So I was like, okay. So the semester went by. I was the worst student ever in college. I don't even think I went for half of it, honestly. I was terrible. Don't do that. It's a waste. Don't even do that. Advice for whoever's watching this video that's really not enjoying school right now: don't do what I do. Just go to class, get your stuff done, and it will fly by, but try to get a good GPA. I'm the type of person where it's I'm either super invested into something or I'm completely uninterested and won't put any effort into. Now, I wouldn't say that that's the best way to be, but that's just how I am. So when it came to schoolwork and just going to class, I just had no interest, and I literally cut so much. So I wouldn't recommend doing that at all, but that's what I did. And I decided I'm so sick of this, and I want to do something that I am truly passionate about. I want to actually wake up every single day and be like, wow, I can't wait to go to work. I can't wait to see what I can create today. So I decided after my first semester, I just was not going to go to college anymore, and I found a makeup school in the city. So I'm starting that in 2 weeks now, and I've been registered for that school for a few months now, and I chose the April class because I'm not a winter person, and I live in New York, so it's super cold here, and I decided if it's warmer weather, I'm going to be so happy to go traveling to the city every day. The weather's going to be beautiful, and I'd much rather go to school and travel in the warm weather rather than freezing cold, snow. That's just not for me. For the past few months, I've actually just been doing lots of research and creating a studio in my home for home clients because I want to start working for myself and be my own boss. So since I am 18 years old, I actually am getting like a head start in this business, I feel like, because I'm so young and I have so many years and things to look forward to. So I'm building up a foundation of where I want to be in the future. Now, I don't want to work from home forever. That's not my goal. I want to expand into my own business one day, maybe in a few years when I get a really, really steady clientele and I'm just happy with my business. Something that also came into my life recently is somebody told me, they like texted me, they were like, hey, I found this eyelash extension course like that's really close to us and you love beauty, so this really reminded me of you and I think that you should take it and it would really help you. So once I got that text, I was like, oh my god, this is actually like such a cool thing to do and think about. Now, I used to have eyelash extensions and I never thought about actually becoming an eyelash technician because I just never even thought about it. That never crossed my mind. But once I got that text from my friend, she was like, this is perfect for you. And I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? This is really, really good for my career if I become an eyelash technician and a makeup artist. That's like so cool to me. And I would be so excited and passionate to do that every single day. So I took my eyelash extension course. I got their certificate. So I am a certified eyelash technician. So my home studio right now is in the process of being finished and I'm really, really happy with how it's coming along so far. And I just really, really like it. So in a few weeks it should be done before I start school so that I can actually like have clients come to my house and I can get them beautiful. I can make them look beautiful and feel beautiful. So that's my plan of what I'm doing right now. Now, last part of this video, I just want to give you advice about, okay, so if you are thinking about dropping out of college, which I actually feel like so many people are thinking about that, and the only way that I would say you should do that is if you have a backup plan. If you have a plan and a passion that you're going to work towards, because once you drop out of college, it's basically up to you to figure out what you are going to do with your life. So it's a really big decision because if you stay in school the 4 years, even if you're unsure of what you want to do, it's giving you time to think of your major and eventually you might really find what you want to do. So if you're thinking about quitting school and just like stop going because you're just like not finding anything that you're interested in, but you're just doing it because that's what you're told to do. You're told school is what you have to do, and then you get a career, then you get married, and then you have kids, and it's like a cycle of what you're supposed to do in life. And I just don't feel like everybody has the exact life plan. Everybody's different. We're all going to be living different lives. So if you have a passion, something creative, or anything in general that you want to really, really work towards, and you honestly do your research, you figured out, you know what, I really don't need college for this, but I'm going to work 100% and I'm going to make this work. Because if you have passion and you have hard work and determination and you are very consistent with it, you do things every single day to get where you want to be in your life and in the future, I'm telling you, it's possible to drop out of college and be successful. To know that like if you're in college or you're in high school or anything like that and you just are not motivated, find something that you are passionate about and something that you're really interested in, because if you find something that you're interested in, every single day you can learn more and more about it and figure out if that's what you really want to do. But I wouldn't just jump into something right away unless you're sure about it. But at the same time, you don't want to keep waiting and waiting until you're like 10 years down the road and you're like, it's too late now, I already have my career. But if you do it before you get your career and you realize, I'm going to try this out, if it doesn't work, I'll go back to school. I'm going to try this out, if it doesn't work, I will do what I plan to do, or I'll figure something else out. Something that I've really learned and think that's so important for everybody to like understand and kind of implement into their life is that stop stressing about what other people are thinking about you. Try not to ask for other people's advice so often, which I struggle with because I'm always asking people for advice and I'm like, what should I do? I don't know what to do, please help me. But at the same time, it's like as you get older, you need to realize that You need to make your own decisions. You need to realize how you feel and what you want. In life, you never ever want to settle. You always want to try your hardest to be the best person and the best version of yourself that you can be. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, you got something out of it, whether it was advice, words of encouragement to go towards your passion and what you love, so that you realize that your happiness is super important and go for what you believe is right in your heart. And also, if it was just for entertainment because you were kind of nosy about the title, yes, I did drop out of college. No, I'm not embarrassed, and I'm happy with my decision. That's really all I have to say. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below any questions that you might have. I'll definitely answer you back. I have like 130 subscribers right now, so I definitely can talk to every single person that comments down below. That's really all I have to say. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Have an amazing day.